curtains almost closed, leave a crack for stars to lean through. Let the floorboard keep its secrets, footsteps no one swore they knew. Old house breeze in quiet corners, painting eyes that softly shift. Let the shadows tell their stories. Not every veil needs to live. Sing me something strange tonight. Ghosts in the hallway, ships in the sky. Leave a little dark between everything we prove and why. Hold the wonder, hold it tight. We still need a place for doubt to shine. Rock me gentle, don't explain. Let the world keep some of its strain. Pages in the attic rustle, names half faded in the spine. Lantern hums like distant engines, waiting at the edge of time. Maybe someone's watching over from a window we can't see. Let the questions stay unanswered. They can fall asleep with me. Count the things we'll never measure, silver flickers in the rain. Maybe it was just the weather, maybe it was something saying let's talk about our ancient times, let's talk about the past. Not everything has answers, let some worldly wonders last. Let the spirits keep some secrets, not all is what it seems. Keep looking for the answers, but don't forget to dream. Count the things we'll never measure, silver flickers in the rain. Maybe it was just the weather, maybe it was something saying
Hey, right. My system keeps defaulting to the camera, sorry. Okay, guys, let's see who's here. It's just a Booyah Live. I can't sleep. I was up all night last night finishing the yearbook, well, putting the PDF together. And I think I've I think I'm now on complete nocturnal. So you do a project and spend so long on it, and then suddenly it's finished, and it's like, oh, what do I do now? I can't be bothered to work, so um, I thought, well, just sit and chill. If you look at the banner, anybody that's lurking, look at the banner along the bottom. I don't want any crap in here tonight. I don't want any crap in this channel, full stop. So any of my mods that are in will just zap you. I'm not interested. So, hey, Mike. Oh, how are we doing? Perfect time to. I don't even mind you saying that. That's the most drama I want today. I don't want any more drama than white chocolate threats. That's music. But you're bad enough. So, hello, Kiwi. How are you doing, darling? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Sorry, I was going to put the comments on the screen because then I can see what's at the bottom of the chat. Why can't I see it? I can't find them. Where's the thing that lets me put comments on? It's disappeared. That's weird. Oh, well, I'm not putting comments at the top of the chat. Oh well. Just Jane. Hello, sweetie. How you doing? Gonna take my time later tonight reading the. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah. Sort of just getting it all done and all the other stuff going on as well, and the laptop going down and drama, blah blah blah. And I just stayed up. Just last night, I just thought I'm just staying up for the night because it was all done. I just had to put it together for the flip book. So my next task on that, which I'm not going to do this week, I need to get content on the channel, but I'll look to get a hard copy sorted. Drama free. If, like I said, Kiwi, anybody comes in, zap. I'm not interested. I deal with it enough, behind the scenes and etc. Right. Aussie cats. Sorry you can't see. So I am pretty nocturnal anyway, but I mean, normally there's bits and pieces I can do when I wake up. I think I'm just on a. Automatically woke up and thought, oh, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Do I need to do the yearbook? And of course I don't. So the link's at the top of the chat. So this is just a casual. I've got to be regular live tomorrow, and if you look at the title and the thumbnail, I'm talking about what I'm going to be moving on to next. But just tonight, just let's chat. Let's hope no drama tonight. Absolutely, Wayne. I don't normally play that for the intro, but it's the middle of the night, and I thought just reinforce paranormal. This is a paranormal channel. Just want to reinforce that it's not a drama channel. Hey Cree, how you doing, darling? What you know? It's the music. That I have a little. There's only a little animation channel that I'm using for experimenting with styles. There's one or two on that channel like that. It's because I'm trying to learn what of my artwork will get animated, because I've got some projects that I want to do that are using my artwork. So hey Wiz, how you doing? Mike's at work. Yeah, I know you're at work. I think you, because what day was it? Was it Friday? You said you were starting your work week this week, but it's right. I can zap from here, but Wiz is in. Hey Dave, how you doing? Not that I don't think anybody's going to find mine unless they're looking at everybody's. Crow the chat already. Awesome. Everybody's saying hello. Pinky, how you doing, darling? Sorry, my voice is a bit croaky. I've just woken up. Well, about an hour ago I woke up. Sarah Bowman, Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Wiz, on that one. I think it's the only time it's ever happened because I do loads of music. You know, one or two tears to my eyes when when that one, what do you call it, generated. But it's a subject close to my heart. Keep the paranormal going. Artist in the Opens are always the most beautiful in this one, Suze. Thank you, thank you. That's the artwork in that one. Obviously, it's AI, but that one is the one that I'm getting closest to getting to my style, so I can start animating my own artwork. White chocolate threats really Cersei. There's the drama. We're making Joe Beams and a dragon go on a fun adventure around the North Island. Awesome. That's what I want right now. Penguin and a dragon. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, but looks awesome. I'm going to. Yeah, there was 92 pages of it. I mean, I'll tell you what was amazing. And he is thinking about it. Sam Hain, Andy, did a ghost story, which is if you're flicking through the pages, that's the really long one. But it's so good. It is so good. Yeah, I posted it this morning with the links at the top of the chat, or I've got a video on the channel I put this morning just to let everybody know it was there and what the link was. Love how Crow in the chat keeps happening earlier than usual. I'm getting an expert at it. Don't mind Crow in the chat. I'm more and more getting teased that I'm catching up to Seg. Hey, Sister of the Moon, how are you doing? This is just a casual live. This is not a normal live. If I have it, such a thing as a normal live. This is what was I going to say? Yeah, my regular live's tomorrow or today, if you're UK. But no sleep for Sarah. So let's have a chat. How's everybody doing? Thank you, Iz. How's everybody doing? Is everybody looking forward to getting back to the paranormal? 1.2 miss a few. Oh, 1.2. What? Oh, God. See, I'm just waking up. Angry Otter reacts. Howdy to you too. Speaking of Crow, does anyone know how he's doing? He's still not very well. So he's taking time out to just recuperate because if he does too much too soon, he's just going to be back to square one. So watch the bugger turn up. But yeah, he is. He's just trying to get himself better at the moment. It's nothing, it's nothing serious, but it's just consistently something that keeps coming back, and it's draining him. So he needs to rest. When I get to your dragon, like a peachy penguin free, I'm getting out slower at the moment. Good. I'm pleased you're having time for you. I was a bit worried about you burning out, thinking, because we all do it. I'm one of the worst offenders, but yeah. Definitely I miss the paranormal. Do you know, it's insane, isn't it? It's just trying to find paranormal to watch in the community. I mean, it's not really anybody's fault because of all the crap that's going on, but on my channel, I don't need to get involved in all that shit. So it doesn't. But not an investigation. I do know quite a few teams that are going out investigating. They just haven't got the stuff out yet. I'm moderating for Bristol Paranormal now, and they were saying today they've got a lot of investigations planned this year. Seg's got two in the UK. He's going to be going over to the States. He's got quite a few investigations that he'll put out bit by bit. And there's other paranormal teams coming up with them as well. So I think the Christmas period kind of slows it down. But it's not that I think in some cases it's not that people aren't investigating. It's just that they're not always putting the videos out straight away. Peachy, you're going to work, sweetie. Thank you again for everything you did for your good boy. A lot of the stuff in there, Peachy helped with. Well, Peachy did help with. Peachy did. So did Debbie, and Elaine did quite a bit as well. And I couldn't have done that without them. You have. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Pinky. You do have a page in there with your dragons. Poor Crow can't catch a break with feeling ill. No. Keeps fighting through it. Yeah, but he also needs to. Again, I'm being a hypocrite, but he also needs to try and get himself sorted instead of burning himself out. And I know. Do as I say, not as I do. Can you wish Crow all the best, please, Sarah? Not a problem, as you can. We're thinking of him. Yeah. Not a problem. I'm going to be an old man tonight. I'm going to bed at 9 p.m. overworked from the weekend. I'm pleased you're going to be an old man tonight and going to bed at 9 p.m. Actually, that's what I did. I went to bed just after 9. Got up at 1. I thought, oh, I'm going to be up all night. Let's go live. Yeah, it's too easy to do if you're when you're involved with the online community, whether it's as a channel and a mod, whether it's both, it's when you're putting work into stuff, it's very easy to burn out. Crow finds a way to bounce back. You'll be fine. Octopus with no friends. That's one of my favorite names. I love that. I've just been watching. I actually haven't watched Jason's yet. I saw it uploaded. My normal bedtime is midnight. See, what happens with me, even under normal circumstances, I mean, this is overtiredness because of being up all night last night, but if I go to bed before midnight, I know I'm going to wake up at about, I went to bed at 9. I knew that about 12, 1 o'clock I'd wake up and I wouldn't be able to sleep. But I was exhausted watching Adelaide. Yeah, Adelaide will have stuff coming out. They're very regular on their uploads. So I think it's just who you enjoy watching, keep an eye on APRF as well. Keep an eye out on Bristol because they are teasing it's a lot. That's Bristol Paranormal Investigators. They are teasing a lot of investigations coming their way, including with Beardo. I think, but don't quote me on that. I may not have been listening properly. Don't tell them. Nobody wants to go out in the cold unless you plan to use your jacket for demon UV. Well, that's the other thing, and that would be it here. It's not just a case of going out in the cold, even if people have to go out in the cold. In the UK, because don't forget we are a very small country. In the UK, if you're booking something, you can't guarantee you're going to get there because of the roads, because of the snow. We're being threatened with more snow this week. So, I know certain investigations in this country this week some people couldn't do it because of not being able to get there. Are we all insomniacs? I think we're a community of insomniacs, actually. Because I do have UK in the chat. I'm UK, and we do have UK in the chat. I've had some experiences in my apartment today. I think we'll do investigation of sorts tonight when I get home. Why not? Why not? So if you talk to Crow, tell him to just get well. I'll be waiting for his return, but don't push it. He'll get there. He just needs a rest. Insomniac me sometimes. Did you get any message? Probably Wayne, but I'm really sorry, sweetie. Everything that's been going on for the last few days, I've been inundated. Um, it's actually why I ended up staying up last night to get the yearbook put into the reader, because I'm pleased I did actually, because it's ongoing. So I am, especially on Messenger, because I suck on Messenger. I'm trying to keep up, but it's almost impossible at the minute. Crow needs a nurse. Nurse! Don't encourage him. Crow just needs to. That is exactly what Crow needs. I don't want people thinking it's, anything serious, or, he's got the plague. But he really needs to get some rest and to sort of recharge the batteries, get himself better. So the yearbook is incredible. I so need hard copy now. Like I say, Peachy, next week I'll see if I can format it to get it through Amazon. It's whether Amazon will take it, but I don't want to put it through Blurb, because I can put it through Blurb, no problem, but it'll be expensive through Blurb. I think it'd be better through Amazon. Crow needs a big juicy hot dog. I don't think eating's a problem he's having at the minute. That bit is working properly. If you watch Ghost Adventures episode at Yorktown Hospital, you'll see my movie poster on the front. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Isn't it nice when stuff like that happens? I had when I was doing the market, I had a customer, I'm still in touch, but I have a series called Dada Dolls. If you look at the yearbook, there are one or two in there. A couple of collages. There's a Dexter one, I think a Labyrinth one in the yearbook. And this guy just used to collect so much art. If you look at the yearbook in my section of the art, there's a massive big Predator artwork I did, and that was a commission for him. And it literally got to the point where I just don't think he had any more room on the walls for the stuff that he bought. And they were selling the house, and they've got this really nice big cottage. When I say cottage, I mean big farmhouse type cottage that they were selling, and they were on one of the sale of it was on one of these programs where they take people around to 2 or 3 places and they choose one to buy. And he said, "Oh, Sarah watched the episode," and they were walking around the house, and it was just my artwork everywhere. It was awesome. It was on the BBC. Can't remember what it was called. But yeah, it's always nice. It's nice to see artwork in situ rather than just. It's like if I watch something, I think, because I did a couple of designs for Crow. I'm doing some more for Crow for his merch soon as well. I just sort of see. I think Joe's investigating it. He had a Hearts and Hot Dogs t-shirt on and stuff. It's just nice to see it out there, you know. Alexis Artemis Green held the first. How are you doing? Insomnia? Absolutely. Actually, my body clock's upside down because I'm just up all night at the minute. And I was up all night last night with the yearbook, so. Hey, Ladies Fright. I think Ladies Fright's live tomorrow night. It's I saw a notification pop up just before I went live. I have my 10 favourite channels. So I'm the same way. If I go to sleep even at 10 p.m, I wake up about midnight and I'm up for the rest of the night. I know it's actually, even under normal circumstances, it's really bad because I can be absolutely exhausted, but I know full well that if I go to bed before midnight, I'm not going to stay asleep. I've got to wait until after midnight. 3 a.m. crew, absolutely. Three Spies. Actually, I haven't seen that yet. With Parple and Segba short and entertaining. The UK is so cold lately. Actually, it has been. I mean, we've had several days. What day are we? Monday. We had several days last week where we were in minus temperatures. Only just, but we were in minus temperatures. But actually, sort of popped out this evening, and we've got rain. It was actually comparatively quite mild. I've actually got the fan on today. I was just watching a video about Sister Act the movie. I haven't seen that for ages. That's the other thing I need to do. I think I need to just chill and watch movies and TV. I'm not somebody who can just sit and watch something. So, I could be getting artwork done just watching movies and wants to catch up on. No hot dog and mayo or pizza for starters. No hot dog and mayo, full stop. Alexis is at work until 7 a.m. I'm okay. Just, introduce him to some fruit and veg. You introduce him to some fruit and veg. Salad goes into Crow's fridge to die. He does try. For those that said howdy, I'm not ignoring you, just tired. It's okay. It's okay. Cronies does not have Crobola virus. He just needs to chill a while. He just needs to chill out. He just needs to relax and chill out. Watch some movies. Entertain the cats. The older we get, the harder it is to proper rest. We need to get better because it takes longer. And if you already have health issues, it takes longer. Yeah, I've learnt that the hard way, Cree. I still can't get since I was diagnosed with the COPD. I just sleep all the time, and I keep thinking I've got to go to the doctor and work out a way to actually not be sleeping as much as I am. And I'm sure it's the COPD. Must be something I can do. I'm known for my nagging nurse skills. I'm tired of all the stupid drama. I want today to go without drama. Real, exactly. I mean, I've not got the best of outside real life stuff. You turn the computer PC on or laptop on, and it's there, or the phone's going off because you're getting messages, and it's oh god. I think that's what people forget, or they just ignore. It's like people come into chat, certainly in this community, and certainly in my chat, come in to just relax and just talk to each other. Don't want any shit. What's wrong with Crow's? No, he's got another infection. It's not, like I say, it's not life and death. It's but he is under the weather and poorly again, so he's just taking time out to try and get himself better. Did I say hello to little Miss Mayhem? I'm sorry. I think I missed you, darling. How you doing? Just one quiet day. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Do you remember No One Alone for Christmas? That wonderful, 15, 16 hours of the whole community coming together and everything sort of going great. And I mean, my official live stream I think it was about 130 in, so you can imagine how far behind the chat I got in that one. You weren't in. And then somebody dropped out after me, so I went live again and Crow and Seg came on. It was one of the best live streams I've done. It's so funny. And we had such a nice time, and we were all sort of did the New Year's Eve one, so okay, let's leave 2025 behind. Have a new year, and then day one, boom, drama. Ugh. Sucks. Hey, Shadow Cat, just popping in for a second. Hey, sweetie, how you doing, darling? It's just a casual live tonight. Yeah, Crow did post about 3 days ago on his community post on YouTube to say that he was dealing with being a bit crappy. Support workers can gently nag as well. I need somebody to nag me. I really do. Yes, but it's late. You better be sleeping sound. You know, at the moment I might not be, but if I am awake, I'll pop in and say hello. I'm not up in the middle of the night on purpose. It's just I do this every so often. If I'm awake in the middle of the night, and I'll just think, you're awake in the middle of the night, you're too tired to do anything. You can't be bothered to sort of do anything properly. So I'll just think, oh, go live. And it's lovely because people. I'm not sitting here on my own thinking, oh, I can't sleep. Hope he recovers. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Did Ozzy just swear? Crow with fruit and veggies. Heresy, exactly. Exactly. Crow thinks broccoli can kill you. Good luck with getting him to. So if he was here, he'd be saying, "Oh, I do eat spinach." Okay, awesome. I need coffee. I just drained mine. Getting ready for work, putting my face on, not a problem. Coffee, yes. Sure, planking would cheer you up, Sarah. Planking me would cheer you up. Well, Wayne, if you insist. Can't find it. There it is. Planking Wayne. Always makes the heart feel good. I might have to see a doctor personally. This cold lasting a bit too long. If I get out in cold air, I sound like I have TB. That's a chest infection one. You need to get to the doctors and get it checked to see if you need antibiotics. I know this because of having this, what I've got, I'm supposed to go to the doctors if I've got a chest infection. You get that rattle, and the cold air on your chest just knocks it for 6. So go and get that looked at, darling. Actually, I'm having hot dogs with mayo tomorrow for dinner. Cree and chili cheese tater tots. Oh, they sound nice. We don't often do it, but I'm feeling. Actually, do you know something? Somebody the other day, I can't remember which live it was in. I don't think it was mine. I can't remember whose lives I've been in. Might have been in Bristol's. And somebody was talking about hot dog with mayo, but with bacon bits and sort of hot flakes and things. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, then I'd eat it, but just hot dog with just plain mayo? No, yuck. And yes, I've done it. I've done the taste test. Plus muscles, inflammation and headaches. This is either fly or COVID. You need to go and get it checked, David. Are you fine, Sarah? Doing good? Hope you're well aside from not. I'm not too bad, actually, at the minute. Just the sleep thing. I've already planked Wayne, but if anybody wants him to be planked again, I've got no problem with doing that. It's annoying me I can't put my comments up. I don't know why. My husband's still yelling the English under that second stream. Hi folks, everyone is doing well as they possibly can. Hey Scarborough Gatekeep, how are you doing? Seg lost, by the way. Seg lost what? Just life. Just generally, being a cool guy. Lost against the chat. He always loses against the chat. That fill-in live stream that you guys did was the absolute best. It was so fun. What I actually did, if you didn't see that second live stream that I did on No One Alone for Christmas, because somebody dropped out. So I restarted and Crow and Seg piled on. It's Phil on with me. I can't remember. Yes, he was, wasn't he? But yes, Crow and Seg piled on. And I've actually put it up as a video on my channel. It was so funny. Does the ever ask if everyone, if you want it translated from Arabic to English and it can be downloaded? I don't know about Arabic to English. I need to set up the download. I don't think I've got it clicked yet. But also, I'm not doing it this week, but next week I'm going to see if I can get the hard copy sorted. If I'm not happy, by the way, with the download option on the Flipbook, I will do the download another way. So bear with me on that one. I just wanted to get the reader up to show people it was done. Nothing is worse than insomnia. No, I've always suffered from insomnia, but I learnt a long time ago that if you can't sleep, the worst thing to do, for me anyway, is to just lie in bed trying to sleep, because it ain't happening. It's better just to get up and watch TV or go online or whatever. Insomnia is rotten. I love when Crow does his lives. He's always looking and talking food. He should start a food critique channel. He's got a bloody food critique channel. It's called Crow Judas. What was it? It's one of his movie nights, and he went quiet while the movie was on. I think it was the Chucky movie. He went quiet while the movie was on, and during actually us all suffering that movie, he ordered. Can't remember what he ordered, but he ordered takeout, had it delivered, ate it, while everybody else was like, "Crow, this movie's shit." Gonna close my software and have a rest. You get some shut eye, Pinky. Packing my dinner. Sorry, Sarah, but packed blueberry and white chocolate's gone for dessert. Well, you can keep that. That's not a dessert. That's a punishment. I do have though. How many have I got left? 3. I've got 3 left. Have I only eaten 1? Oh, it's because I've been asleep. That's why I've only eaten 1. I've got triple chocolate muffins here. Don't know why they're triple chocolate, because there's no white chocolate in them. Technically, they're double chocolate. But they're yummy. I had chili tonight with cornbread covered in shredded. Oh, I haven't had chili in forever. But I'll tell you what I also haven't had forever is burgers. And I've got some burgers in the freezer, but I actually got some bread buns tonight. So I'm going to have burgers tomorrow for my dinner, and you can't stop me. Feel free to plank away. I can easily dry off. Well, now you want it. Still awake from Sunday's night shift. Oh, Pompey, you're not sleeping properly. Sunday's night shift. Oh, so you've been awake for... You're overtired. That's what I call it. That happens to me. I get overtired. And you get overtired, you just can't sleep. I used to get bronchitis every spring. Didn't stop because I quit smoking every time. The docs would wait till I visited twice. Why do you wait to visit? Oh, I have to say, it sounds like a daft thing to say, but having COPD actually has really helped doctors-wise, because they don't... I can literally go online any morning and just do one of those e-consult things, say, look, I think I've got a chest infection, and they phone me up with an appointment the same day. If you've got COPD, they don't question it. Crow did a little singing and Seg went apeshit, that was it. More than once, by the way, Seg went apeshit. He went apeshit on my stream. He went apeshit. Was it Crow's live? Seg didn't shut up about it. Much better the year, but definitely cheered me up, thank you. I'm hoping this year. I want to find out. I'm going to try and find a way this month to do it, but be more organised with it this year. It won't be last minute. I'm going to be collecting stuff as I go along. So, and I'm also aware that there's 1 or 2 of the newer channels that wouldn't have had the attention. The Penguin would be very disappointed with you. Disappointed Penguin. Paranormal Files is almost 8K in chat. Oh, the big channels do. The big channels do. And they can have it. Hey Joe, how you doing? I can't sleep, so Booyah Live. Joe did a really good live stream on Friday when Beardo got hacked. For a while I was the only mod in there, so it's like 200 people in. It's like, oh my god. But no, stepped up and helped Beardo just say everything that is going on. Please, if you're not subbed to Joe, please, I'm guessing everybody is, but just in case, somebody, if I've got a mod in the chat, can somebody put Joe's link in? Please, because you were talking about investigations. Somebody mentioned investigations earlier. And if you want some amazing investigations, check Joe's channel out. That Chucky movie over any of the short ones he's put. I quite enjoyed the Chucky movie. They tried. You're Mo Sarah. Can I nominate Sarah for planking for white chocolate abuse? No, you can't. The plank's mine. I bought chocolate and it was in the fridge. My boyfriend can't seem to figure out why so much is missing. Do you know, I have that problem, Little Miss Mayhem. It evaporates. It's a bit like coffee and Coke. It evaporates. It just disappears. Tell him it's the chocolate pixies are getting in the fridge and stealing it. Hey, Sage Rat. I'm awake every night, then I found you. Oh. Okay, my lovely chat father Sarah. This old lady needs to go and look after other old ladies. Much love. See you next life. Oh. Hope you have a good day at work, Sandra. It's only 6:47. It's Haley Ann. No wonder you can't sleep. It's 10 to 3 in the morning here. Got my favourite smoked franks and my fancy hot dog buns, bacon, cheese to go in them. See, I'd have. I pooped the like and it turned white. My lung doctor has me on a preventative. I even think I have a chest infection trying to come on, and I call the phone. Yeah, I can. I mean, my review will be next month or two. I have a yearly review. I think I need to try and persuade them to give me they call them rescue packs here. So you actually have a rescue pack at home, which is, I mean, I don't have any problems getting the doctors to give me stuff, but you can have a rescue pack which has antibiotics and steroids in, just in case, you know, you need to just use them quickly. I am eating reheated beef, mushroom, pepperoni piece. That sounds good. Sega's brought it up in a couple of lives. Just one or two. Just one or two. Alexa says it's the opposite in my case. I was recovering from colds a lot faster while smoking some mammoth tasks now. I actually have a thing. I am still, you can hear me click the lighter, I am still smoking a little bit. I've cut right back. I'm trying to cut out, but the main reason I can't stop completely is stress at home. But I actually find that it calms coughing. I know it's a bad way to calm coughing, especially when you've got what I've got. Howard, I hope whatever is going on, hope you can shake it soon, absolutely. Hi, Pump. Was that just Friday that happened? Feels like 37 years ago. I know! It's because so much else has happened since, but yeah, because he got it back. Was it Sunday? Because he was live Sunday night. I think it was Friday. I mean, you know, which is awesome. It got resolved so quickly. Fridge goblins eating my snack. Yeah, fridge goblins. You know, they're real. Don't anybody tell me any different. Joe's Lame Channel. Yeah, I think probably everybody in the chat's up to Joe, but if you're not, please show Joe some love. I really don't like chocolate. What? I have to seriously crave it to eat it. White chocolate I'd eat any time. So that's not chocolate, then, is it? Means you, so I agree. I believe you don't really like chocolate if you're only eating white chocolate. That's my main problem with white chocolate. It shouldn't be called chocolate. It should be called yuck. Dark's my favourite, actually. Dark chocolate, yum. I need antibiotics at Miss Mayhem, that's why. Put the stamp sperm plant, I think it's making things harder. But it's a good source of income, it's a good job, yeah. Get those antibiotics though, get that, because that does sound like a chest infection. White chocolate hero. I agree, you're my white chocolate hero. Somebody else likes white chocolate. Let's say about no drama tonight. Alexis, hope you can see the doc soon for some meds. Sounds like the environment isn't healthy. Totally understand bills have to be paid. Whatever PPE they can give you, use it, protect yourself, yeah. Fridge goblins and bridge trolls. I think people just need to figure out how to be happy in their lives and stay away from others trying to make them as miserable as they are. We're here to get away from the crap. Well, you get away from the crap in my life because they'll just get zapped. And if I'm modding in anybody else's life, they'll just get flaming zapped as well. It's actually why Bristol asked me to mod for them, because they now don't piss about. Because they'd had some issues, so it's like, no, just keep the drama. If somebody is literally doing a live where they want to talk about the drama, then that's fine. That's up to them. But I'm not interested. I'd like to do something quite progressive and unheard of. I'd like to actually be a paranormal channel. I know my lives aren't often paranormal, but you know, I'm not a drama channel. I could be. You know, I'd have 2 or 3 times the number of subs, but I'm just not interested. Wish you could buy antibiotics over the counter. I know. It's a shame you can't at least get sort of mild ones over the counter. It's a bit like you get milder painkillers. But trouble is, you've got to have a condition where they will give you extra. Don't mention trolls. You saw what they did to Justin's live today. Oh, I missed Justin's live. I saw he was talking about himself. Trolls. What was it like? Was it good? I'll be team rewatch on it. Normal is boring. Normal is, absolutely boring. 100% boring. I'm the only fridge goblin at home. I'm not. It's actually why I actually keep stuff that doesn't need in the fridge. I do actually have some here in the office part of my room. I actually have snacks up here. You know. So, you know, my treats aren't being demolished. I had fun time trying to handle them on Bill's live. I kept Sarah's Trolls song running through my head while I banned away. Just get rid of them. You know? If I mean, it depends what the content creator wants, but you know, if somebody comes in hard and really nasty, they ain't gonna do anything else other than continue it. It's not worth it. I mean, Seg went live a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, from the priest's house, and I think it's because he was in portrait mode. Actually, there was one or two people coming in there that I thought, "Oh, are you going to start?" But nobody actually did. But I had my eye on them. Sage, you're a rock star mod for Bill. Is that Bill? Trying to think who's Bill. Is that Carbs and Carburetor? Or whatever he's called. I think I've just got the channel name wrong. I'm really sorry. Got Baby Troll song in my head now. It's funny, I was thinking of actually doing that for the intermission. If you have to pay the doctor to buy medicine, you're paying for it twice. Well, that's the same with any medicine, though. That's the same with any medicine. I don't blame them. We can't get the appointments with doctors to obtain. You see, I have to say, even without the condition I've got, our doctors actually went to a system of you literally have to phone up in the morning and get an appointment the same day, or they have an e-consult that you can fill in first thing. And I mean, I get phoned back with an appointment now, but the doctor will phone you within 24 hours if from that. They actually don't do appointments in advance. So it's a pain if you need an appointment. You've got to be sitting, literally start dialing at 8 o'clock and hope you get through, but it's not too bad here. And I just get automatic appointments, so I suppose that's easy for me to say. It was more gremlins than trolls. The speaker was talking about Norse trolls. The sound kept glitching and the speaker's feed kept glitching. Oh, yeah. I will. I'll play it in a minute because I'm gonna boil the kettle. I will look at it because it is something I'm interested in. It's just that I've just finished modelling for Crystal, and I was dealing with other stuff. So, and it's no fun being in Justin's chat on a Monday because he doesn't read the chat. If I'm gonna be the troll, I want him to see it. So you got a tea party this week. I do watch Carburetors and Coffee, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember the name of the channel. Carburetors and Coffee, I thought it was. It's not that I don't know the channel, I just couldn't remember the order of the words. For the US, it's because they can't afford to go to the doctor, they just go to Mexico to get some amoxicillin and take care of it that way. Yeah, I mean, as much as we piss and moan about our health service, it is free. I mean, you pay for your prescriptions. I mean, after all the fuss that I had getting diagnosed with the COPD and being in hospital, etc., I did look at a private plan. But of course, because I've already got the COPD, it doesn't cover that. So I may still do it in the future just in case something else crops up, because they were really bad. It took them 3 months to diagnose me and give me inhalers, which is awesome when you can't breathe. I always play guitar. I miss playing guitar. I ordered medicine via Canada. That's just insane to me. I suppose it's easy for me to say that. You know, it's like not being able to go to the doctors or to the hospital because you've got no money. It should be anyway. Being a mod is surprisingly expensive. Depends who you're modding for. I mean, the only person I mod for that potentially has people coming in is Seg. But even then, that only tends to be when he's doing a contentious topic. Most of the time, it's not a problem. I was zapping them in Joe's stream because he had Beardo on, and poor Beardo's being hacked, and he's got people coming in having a go. Thursday is Chimps. Do we know what the has he said what Chimp it's about this week? I like Chimp's Tea Party. I'm usually there for that. It's a good thing he is not in phone with a gorilla. Gorilla. Get mom's meds that way. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we piss and moan here in the UK, and often quite justifiably, but at the same time, like I say, it's free. So you get what you pay for. But at least you can go. You can go to an emergency room. Seems that when Bill does a late stream, they crawl out from the. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Sarah, you're so quick in Joe's stream. I did remove and time someone out too, but you're damn quick. I'm just used to doing it. You just get used to it, Craig. I mean, if you want the lightning mods, Mike, Crow, if he's modded, and Raven. I will sometimes, with those three, see that there's been a deleted message without or a timeout, and I haven't even seen it pop up. And I am very quick. You were diagnosed fast with COPD relatively quickly, took me. Yeah, God, nearly a year. God, that's awful, Kiwi. That is bad. I thought it was bad that it took them 3 months. I mean, I was in hospital for 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. They sent me home without anything. Still couldn't breathe. No low oxygen levels. But then I had, but it was just before Christmas, which didn't help. You know, no doctors working over Christmas unless they have to. So yeah, it was about 6 weeks later. I had my hospital appointment to have my lung function test, and then I heard nothing. And I ended up phoning my doctor and saying, "I haven't heard from the hospital." And that was March. Raven is faster than AI. Raven's still moaning at me because that's in Crow's stream. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was, but I could hear him talking. I thought he's going to ask for a link. I kind of psychically connected with Crow and thought he's going to ask for a link for that. So I went and got the link, and as soon as he asked for it, I posted it. And Raven's like, "How are you that quick? You beat me." And, oh yeah, I guessed that he was going to ask for one. That was my first time ever taking down a comment and timing a person out. And in that chat, because Joe had about 220 people in, and it was going nuts. Tube's Tea Party is kind of open-ended this week, something about whatever you've always wanted to know. So you can't think of a title, that's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. Oh, I can't think of a topic this week. You guys come up with something. It's the sort of shit I'd pull. I think half or more of trolling was one person using multiple. Yeah, that does happen. That happens in segs. So you can often tell by the usernames actually, because trolls, especially if they've got sub accounts, it tends to be, they don't tend to be words. They're either numbers or letters and numbers, or they're not proper usernames usually. So if I see anybody come in with a comment like that, even if they're not misbehaving, I'll keep an eye. My doctor said it was just COVID or asthma. Just. In other words, they didn't know. They did tell me when I was in hospital in December of 2024. They thought it was probably COPD, but it took them 3 months to confirm it. It's always after the 3-hour mark that those trolls come in. They just want to be a nuisance. I had to go out, so you were dumped in. Oh no, fire. Sometimes if they kind of get used to just going into a channel, and sometimes it's not even about the channel, which is why it's worth, if they're in, they're gone. Ask AI and Raven at the same time for a channel link. The AI says thinking Raven has it posted when the AI posts it's the wrong link. Yeah. You rang. Hello, sweetness. How are you doing? We're talking about you being power mod and zapping quickly and moaning at me that I beat you to a link in Crows. Funny name, Scared Little Raven. Nothing in her is screaming scared. No idea how scared I am in real life. I have phobias. We materialised, yeah. Said her name so 3 times. You summoned her. Trolls aren't imaginative with names. No, because most of the time they're sock puppet accounts. So they don't bother with, coming up with a name. They come in and they always go, I said hi. I was dealing with somebody who was potentially a troll in Bristol's on Sunday, and their chat was moving pretty quickly. Oh, well, you keep missing what I said. You don't read my comments. And I'm like, I can't read every comment. God, try being in my chat. You soon be pissing and moaning. So I was actually watching to see if they got worse. I hate typing on this phone. Oh, I had to be on the phone briefly when I was on Bristol's today, and I actually said, apologies in advance for time anybody out. Especially the way she dispatches zombies don't stand a chance with Raven. Not a chance. The best way to troll is by typing every message in Russian. Thanks for the advice, Go Sweet. How you doing, darling? Was it Teddy Hughes? One of those. I can't remember the name actually. Might be actually. Wasn't being a problem, just being a pain. Oh, you're not reading my job. Just sort of joking. You didn't read it out. And Sean, bless him, got scrolling back through chat trying to find it to keep him happy. I'll just type in. Yeah, that would be probably a bit less of a hassle, Ghostween, if it's just to type in finish. I need a new phone, and I also don't want to. That's me. I really need a new phone. Mine is so slow. Now, but it's like, but I like my phone. It might be old and crap, but I know where everything is on it. I'm watching Legal Mindset. The streams are running 100. Alright, he really has some fast mods. Yeah, if there's something major going on, I watch Agenda Free TV. Sometimes if there's a big news event, and I think he has different mods for different platforms, because I think he does. I don't know if it's Twitter. There's at least 2 or 3 platforms that he streams to, as well as YouTube. So, and of course, because a lot of it's political, his mods do a great job. The amount of people that complain they haven't had their message read is ridiculous. They don't have respect or consideration for the person going live. No, I mean, do you know what? There's very few people these days who complain. So, and that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, you don't even really see it in beardos anymore. You used to back in the old days, but it's like, and if it's sex, most people will joke about it. Oh, you'll see this, next week. Little bit in mine as well, but yeah, the fact they were moaning, oh, you didn't read my joke, I said, well, their chat was moving pretty quickly. I mean, Bristol had about 50 people in, and everybody, and a lot of people talking. Failed attempt at sleeping. Oh no. This phone is like 2 years old. My older phone is better. Typing and autocorrect. This one is useless. Excuse me, I just need to do this to it. Hey Cag, how are you doing, darling? Listening while driving. Instead of getting a new phone, I've got an iPad, so I can use this phone for a lot longer. Do you know what's the other thing that's stopping me from buying a new phone is I don't go out. It's like, maybe once I get a car again, I'll get a new phone. But it's I'm in the house, other than to go to the supermarket. And that's what I'm not doing. I'm not doing having a delivery. I'm not going out anywhere. My screen is absolutely wrecked. Actually, my screen isn't wrecked, but it's because I've had this phone so long. It's not exactly pristine. Buying a new phone is the second scariest thing in the world, right after the dentist. Oh, dentist, yeah, yuck. Um, no to dentists. Uh, Plus, if you were reading every message, you would be online half a day. Only reads paid chats. Um, I'd hate trying to read all the messages. That can't be easy. If I say hi and no one responds, it really doesn't bother me at all. Well, that's what I mean. Most people in the community realise that you can't always get to everybody. You know, most people in my chat know all shit. But that's actually why I'm so behind most of the time. But I know when I did the official No One Alone for Christmas, and I had like 130, and I'm like, Jesus, you know. Um, I mean, if I end up getting more people in the chat, it's going to be a bigger problem. You got bloody 2, 3, 4, 500 in the chat. You're not going to get to everybody. I discovered I need a larger screen. That this writing nowadays is so small. Yeah, I mean that is when I check. I do have I did think this one had knackered a year or so ago, and I actually bought a new phone. But I bought a Nokia, which is I got the same one as Mum had. I thought, well, Mum's got one of these. I'll know how to use it. And I bloody hate it. I hate Mum's. So I'm gonna get something else, but it'll be a bigger screen for that reason, Kiwi. Just seeing it. It's nice to get a response, but not the end of the world. Yeah, absolutely. My phone is about. I'm wondering if I've had this since before COVID. I think I might have done. Pretty sure Dad was still alive when I got this one. So Dad died in 2020. Paranormal Quest calls it attention seeking, and they put people who are always doing it. Yeah, I mean this particular one, I'm pretty sure that was the name actually. Like Sandra did text me about it. Um, yeah, it is attention seeking, especially when I'd already put a thing in chat as a mod saying, chat's going very quickly. They can't get to every comment, um, and they just kept complaining. I know exactly. Yeah, I think Dave messaged me as well. Yeah, Sandra messaged me as well, Dave. So I mean, I could tell he was looking for attention. But like I say, most people in this community know that you can't get to every single comment. Are you driving home for Christmas? You'll get there eventually. Got plenty of time, Cag. I don't think it's somebody being a bad person. Just sometimes people just want attention sometimes. And they don't know how, they won't take no for an answer. They don't, it's like some people do take offence at not being read out, just less and less these days. Coffee does sound good. I might have a quick intermission and boil the kettle. I take major offence if my comments aren't noticed. I wish I hadn't read that out. Such a troll. Sage still wading through the articles, but fantastic year. But thank you, Sage thank you. The only thing I should have done for the online version is made the text a bit bigger. But you can zoom in. What did you say, Kai? Somebody say something. So Sarah's to blame for COVID. I'm to blame for everything else. Ironically, I did. I had it before it was a thing. I actually realised in retrospect I'd had it. But it wasn't until 2020. When did we have our coronation jubilee? It was 2022. And I had a really nasty bout of it, which I think is what triggered this breathing problem. And I've had it quite a few times. I think I've had it recently, actually. I've been with Alison all morning. Extra strong coffees for me, please. Did Cag just say something? Did I hear something? There's a voice in the chat. Voice in the wind. I'll message everyone. Actually, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, I sort of, like I say, I'm a mod for Crows. I'm a mod for a few people. I'm a mod for Crows' sake. And you get to know people, but Bristol's, I know most people, but there are some different names in Bristol, so some people are just attention whores. No, Cag isn't here. Why would you comment? You poor thing. Here you go. Double espresso for you and a cookie. Cag gets double espresso and a cookie. Cookies make everything all better. I've finished my cookies. I'll tell you what I've got. I bought mini egg cookies. Yeah, do you know, you just start thinking, I just need to stop eating chocolate, and the day after Christmas Day, bloody Easter eggs and mini eggs and all that shit hits the shelves. All the morning, Cag, that's not coffee time, that's gin time. I pooped the like, it was so much fun and you can do it too. Chat's jumping. I was going to help you, but I couldn't find a flight. But I did have a question. What white goods are you shopping for and why white? What was that? Yeah. Special sugar-free. I had a Cadbury cream egg the other day. I don't like cream eggs. They're too sickly for me. I mean, if somebody gave me a cream egg, I would eat it. I'll be honest, but they're sickly for me. I love the mini eggs, though. Solid chocolate. I better make a coffee. I'm what do you call it? Coughing. Find your words, Sarah. Find your words. Right. It's making me want chocolate again. I might have another cookie. Just briefly change the banner. Hang on. Where is it? Tommy Shani. Play the troll song. Seems appropriate at the minute. Can't find it. Oh, I've got rid of it. Hang on. Oh, there it is.
I'm a troll.
Oh dear, roll.
I'm a troll.
Bless my soul.
I'm going to win.
Oh no.
I'm going to cry
Boo-hoo.
until the day
I die. Sounds true.
How dare you speak of my boo, even though what you say is true. They may be off the mark.
Don't care.
I won't even hear you start.
Don't care.
I'm a troll.
Oh dear, roll.
I'm unhappy.
Oh no.
And I think what you said is crappy. It doesn't matter what you say is right.
Don't care.
Trolls of the world unite.
We're there.
We will blindly defend our star.
Bring us on.
Toxic is what you are.
All wrong.
Real paranormal ain't groovy.
Boo.
It needs to look like a movie.
True.
We need jump scares all way through, or it isn't worth the view. We'll whine for winding's sake.
Boo-hoo.
We don't care if the ghosts are fake.
So true.
Your paranormal sucks.
It sucks.
Without subs and big bucks.
I'm a troll.
Oh dear, roll.
I'm unhappy.
Oh no.
And I think what you said is crappy. It doesn't matter what you say is right.
Don't care.
Trolls of the world unite.
We're there.
We will blindly defend our star.
Bring us on.
Toxic is what you
Hey, right. I have coffee. We're safe. I've got coffee. White goods are washing machines, dishwashers, etc. Why they're called that, I don't know. It's Alison ordered silver. Sarah's a pirate. She probably likes rum. The rum I drink is called Percy Warmer, and it's a mixture of rum and ginger wine. It's called Percy Rum because it's designed for hunts here, and the local duke is called the family Percy. So it's called Percy Warmer, and trust me, it works. When I used to do the market in the winter, and I was freezing, I knew the guy who ran the local specialist alcohol shop, and I used to get a shot of Percy Rum at Percy Warmer. Does not have work. But yeah, I always have Percy Rum. I have all the alter egos for the people trolling. I think everything gets smart. It's like bloody things like Mars bars and stuff. It's like this. How cute! I want a troll. Trolls could be cute too. It's what I had running through my mind the other night dealing with trolls. Oh, do you know what? It's like people need to just get a fucking life, get a hobby, or chats are so much more fun just sitting chatting. I also hear trolls saying poopy poop poop. The only troll I had was pink fluffy hair and sat on the end of my pencil. Actually, the trolls I loved, but they were so expensive, especially when I was a teenager when I went to Norway with the school. And in their souvenir shops, you can get trolls, and they're gorgeous. But I just wonder if you can still get them. So troll. They're sort of clay ones. But Norway's beautiful, but it is expensive. Sadly. Things like that. But I'll just bring a picture up. I'll find you one of the Norway trolls that you can buy. You probably can in Scandinavia generally. Raven's probably about to give me a lecture. So see if we can get a bigger version of that. There we go. They're probably not the best examples, but I'll show you what they look like. So you can kind of get the pottery ones. If you need another light, Sarah, no, I need just a stronger hand. Need a quieter light. I always feel guilty people can hear me lighting up on stream. Need to get my camera sorted so I can actually just be on screen, because I won't smoke on screen. We had crystal trolls in the shop a couple of years ago. Oh, awesome. Hey, Caroline, darling. It's a Booyah live. I couldn't sleep. So I'm live as normal later. Don't know that much. Just know they're big. Big trolls. If I could spin real fast, I could be a troll with my hair if I put it up easy, just like those trolls at the end of our pencils in school. Still got the pink hair. Oh no, it's quickly it's got the pink hair. God, I'm sorry. Sleep deprived. Going to drive and listen, no problem, Mike. No, I'm sorry. I need to get the camera thing set up because I think this laptop will cope with it, because I won't smoke on screen. You're helping me time when I can light up. It's only when I'm live. I bloody smoke a lot. So I need to get on camera to stop that little section of me smoking too much. You cut me deep. You cut me real deep. Oh, bless. Trolls look like hubby. They were just the first ones I brought up. You can get some really cool sort of pottery trolls. I say they're not cheap, but we have a thing in the UK. Try and get a picture of those that Vesti collects. Let's see if I can Google it. Called Ugly Mugs. Which are really, there we go, there's one. Actually, I think I bought that one for her. They're really cool. I bought mine some myself, actually. Just bring it up. And share screen. They're called Ugly Mugs, and you get them fairly easily because you can often get them sort of second hand. But yeah, the Ugly Mugs are pretty cool. I'm so tired. Try and get some sleep, sweetie. If you've hit that, what I have to do when I'm in this position you're in is when I feel as though I can't stay awake, that's the time. You've got to get to bed instantly, because if you leave it, you end up being overtired again and you wake up. So, mind you, I know that if I lie down and put the TV on, I'll be asleep. That usually works. Or just leave the live stream on. The Wiz is live in 30 minutes, so I won't go over Wiz's live. Close down the social media from it. Yeah, that doesn't help. You know, you can't help. Oh, just stay on a bit longer. I'm as guilty of that as anybody. I'm not having a go. Doom scrolling YouTube and Facebook, or just check the Facebook group or whatever. That doesn't occur to me to do any work, by the way. But I'll talk about that tomorrow or today in the live stream, because I have plans. Believe it or not. Oh, coffee good. I've still got the intermission thing on. Let's get the troll warning on. If you want drama, wrong live stream. There you go. We all have plans. It's good to have plans. It's just a case of getting them done. But kind of the yearbook was getting in the way of mine, so now it's out of the way. I could go full on. And the only problem with doing the yearbook is it actually gave me more ideas for projects. So it's like I've got a bloody pile of projects on the go now. I have a caramel latte now. Ooh. I still haven't had a gingerbread latte. I've got to treat myself to a gingerbread latte at some point. I'm not like I have that much milk these days. If you want drama, go to drama school. Hell yeah. I wonder if they have a course on trolls. How to be a troll. Be a quick course. Just go away. Oh, that's how I'd be a troll, yeah. Come downstairs for a nice hot coffee. Oh, it's got to be hot. It's got to be piping hot. I waste so much coffee because if it starts going cold, Not drinking. Ding ding. Not doing too bad tonight. Mind you, it's a gentle shout, so that helps. Good day, Wayne. Wayne's getting over meeting Seg. Somebody had to. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. I should make some cappuccino or something. See, I drink my coffee black. What I actually like to have in here, rather than me have to keep some stuff because boiling the kettle, is I want one of the, what do you call them? The ones where you put the pod in and it just makes the coffee for you. They wouldn't be as noisy. My coffee is piping hot. Mine is because I've just boiled the kettle, but I've got to remember to. Yeah, I'm still suffering. I know. Sag effect. Take 2 pills and let us know how you're doing in the morning. Hazelnuts. Nice. See, I like the hazelnut ones. I love hazelnuts. Wayne, did you go fangirl on Seg? Of course he did. No, I think what you'll find is Seg went all fangirl on Wayne. Oh my god, it's Wayne! I think he was planning on going all fangirl on Seg, then he met him. Should never meet your heroes. Quine should never meet your heroes. It's Alison and Cag's fault for kicking him out. I know. And they keep saying that we have to keep him, and I've told them we've got the catapult ready. I started drooling. Oh my god. My coffee is cold and it's called a Snickers bar. Oh, I haven't had a Snickers for ages. I would have fangirled if I saw White. It's Raven. Yeah. Did he ask for your autograph, White? Like a Saint Bernard. Sega's a good one. Is he though? Is he really? He has his moments. Apparently. Wayne, is that thing with that Derby Jail still going ahead? Is it Richard Felix? We're still going to that one. Hell yeah, I'd be so happy. Yeah, see? Stuff Seg. She wants to meet Wayne. Forget Seg, guys. He doesn't fit in the locker. Just kidding. He's annoying as hell, but an entertaining guy. He's alright. He's alright. Bless you, Raven. I'm blushing now. You see? Raven will fangirl. I enjoyed that live actually. Looking forward to seeing that full investigation. I don't know if Bad Cat's put hers up actually. I must check. She was really nice. I liked her. She had a good personality. Nice lass. An interesting location as well. I know that if I'm on a shit day in Seg or Adelaide go live, I'm going to laugh and shake the shit up, even if it's just 1 or 2 hours here. Yeah, I love Cag and Alison. Hopefully Alison's gone, she can't Cag's gone, she can't hear that. They're good people. Do you am I just the only one? You get the vibe when people are good people. And when they're entertaining on top, that helps. So I don't like trolls. You know, we've got good people in this community who do live streams and just want to enjoy the company. Should got him to bring some Monster Munch pickled onion to Centre News. Oh, I love Monster Munch pickled onion. Not sure about that one, so I decided to skip it, but I have other plans. Oh, okay, no problem. It hadn't been mentioned for a while, so Good, you've got other plans. Slightly concerning, you've got other plans. Should people be worried? Or is this a Baldric thing? I have a cunning plan, Mr. B. Kagan Allison make the best Estes method very entertaining. They do when they make Seg do it. Grumpiest Estes person ever. I'd leave him there for half an hour as well. Still want to leave him there for longer. Sarah, it's on the agenda. Especially as Damo's listening. I'm not an Estes fan, so I think it's, and I know Seg isn't, so it's, it's like, yeah, perfect victim for an Estes. Wade didn't get Crystal's permission to go. Oh no! I love how they make Seg do long Estes. They've just got such good chemistry between them. They've got such good chemistry. If you're lurking, Cat, you've got such good chemistry, that's why you're getting him back. The catapult's polished, ready to sling him back to Australia. All Seg had to do was take the headphones. I know. That's the thing with Seg, though. He will do it properly. As much as he's one of the most sceptical of the debunkers, doesn't mean he won't take the investigating seriously. He will do it the way he's, supposed to do it. Dame O. Who's Dame O? What am I missing? What's Dame O? You're getting Dom autocorrect. Dom, as in Jom. Where's my beardo one? I've lost Beardo. Oh, there he is.
Who ate all the jam? Who ate all the jam? Beardo did, Beardo did, Beardo ate the jam. Blame Beardo, blame Beardo, blame Beardo, 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 Beardo.
Darn it, John Dom. God damn it. There we go. We have our own language soon. Indeed, it was good that he got his channel back so quickly. I was happy for him that didn't take too long. When it comes to Kagan Hansen, they remind me of Abbott and Costello. They know how to play off each other, and it's so damn funny. Love that kind of humour, and they can laugh at it. Do you know what? Sorry, I've gone. You've just got dead air because I'm just trying to think. But if you can't laugh at yourself in this community, you're not going to survive it. Because one of the things that most people in this community have in common is that they can take the jokes and then they can do self-deprecating humour. And if you can't, I'm talking about the content creators, by the way. But most of the content creators just get it. And you can always tell when somebody new comes in. It's like that they'll just roll with it. It's like Ladies Fright, who was in earlier, and James has already given her a nickname. I think it's Ladies Tights, and she just rolled with it. Now you can imagine some people thinking, "What is this?" And yeah, it just plays along with it, and it's great. It's absolutely great. Charm. So I was trying to think of anybody. I think just about everybody who's a regular in this community now gets the jokes. You have to survive. It's jam, yes. I wish I had some nice rice cakes. Is there such a thing as nice rice cakes? I always think of rice cakes being really dry. Sarah doesn't have to worry about it. She just planks them, and if they're really bad, drop bear. There you go. See? We all know I have no control over my chat. Everybody likes being planked and drop bear. That's fine. So long as people are enjoying themselves, that's all I care about. It's the fact that they're naturally doing it. It isn't forced. I say the same as Sarah. We should be able to laugh at ourselves. Laughter is the best medicine. If you can't laugh at yourself, you're taking yourself way too effing seriously. Which is where the drama comes in. Having fun and being, you have fun when your live chats, you're serious about the paranormal. You can still take fun out of the paranormal, and we do. Wayne, don't get the jokes. Is it 4 o'clock you're live, Wiz? Is it 15 minutes for you? I mean, if you do look through the yearbook, I mean, most of it's. I mean, I put some articles in there. I've written some articles, and I've transcribed a live stream I did with Jeff, Crow, Wiz, and Phil. And that was an older one, but it was a good live stream. I transcribed Crow's vlog about the paranormal as well. And some Believe in Me stuff and stuff, but the rest of it is like it's just taking the mick. It's just having fun. I only laugh at the cranky old hag that stares back at me in the bathroom. She's mean looking. Yeah, nobody likes grumpy pants. No, nobody does. I also don't think this community takes to people who take themselves too seriously either. You know, you've got to be able to like relax and chill sometimes. I mean, I did a live on Friday, just a quick members live before I had to go over to Joe's and moderate. I have made it public. It was a members live. I've made it public. But ironically, it was just saying, you know, I just don't want drama on this channel. If you want drama, you're in the wrong place. We're just going to zap you. I had a rant. And ironically, just before I went live, bloody Beardo's channel got hacked. Jokes go right over my head at times. When my mum was dying, she was still laughing. She'd tell me, life is too short to be miserable and angry. Enjoy it. Find the glory and good in people around you. If you can't, get rid of them. And that is exactly my philosophy, by the way. It's my philosophy in life, not just online. If I don't like somebody, or even if I just don't connect with somebody, I just don't want to know. And it can make me look antisocial at times, but it's like, do you know what I mean? I'll stick with people that I get on with. I'm fairly socially shy anyway, so if I connect with somebody, I connect with them. If I don't, I don't. And I'm fine with not getting on with, you know, not naturally connecting with somebody. Not everybody does. I can't force it. So that's really good advice from your mum. And I actually found that, I mean, I've never really suffered fools gladly, but I know once I turned 50, it was like life, that was my attitude tenfold once I turned 50. Life's too short to put up with people who don't make me feel comfortable. Then what do? I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, they are good words, Craig. Very good words. And that should be your philosophy. It's also why the drama doesn't work in this community, because people just want to sit and chill and relax and have fun. Most people, anyway. Sarah, I find the older you get, the less you put up with some people and their crap. I love getting up. Yeah, it's just like, you know, you do. I mean, I'm fine about getting older, but I mean, I'm 59 next month. I do remember sort of hitting 50 and thinking, and I'd been like it since I was a kid, but I really, from 50, was like, I'm not putting up with anybody's bullshit. Yeah, and also when I was 45 when I came back home and started my own business again. And I did, you know, when I was getting the business up and running, you kind of have to put up with people. But yeah, I hit 50 and it's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Me too, and my doppelganger. Culture always plays a part in our community. There are different cultures, and when melt together, it becomes a lot of fun. Do you know, Pinky, that is a good point because, you know, this is a global community, literally. I mean, I'm in the UK, but effectively, I'm more connected with the US channels because of who I get on with. You know, good friends with Crow, and you know, even like Seg occasionally. It's joking, you know, like Seg. So, and it's like, you know, you've got this wealth of people that sort of come together. Doesn't matter where you come from. Like-minded's like-minded. Just save the yearbook so I can look at it better later. No problem. No problem. In fact, spending my 50th birthday in England. Awesome. If I'm 59, yeah, see, I'm 60 next year, which is why next year I'm 60. So another reason why I might do that with the States trip. I'll just do it for my 60th. Okay, I'm back and I'm mad. Why are you mad, Shadowcat? Don't be mad. Be happy. Have you noticed the age of rosy filters? Oh yeah. I never had many filters anyway. I'm a bugger. And it's also where I'm from. Northumbrians don't have filters. But yeah, less and less. You okay, Shadowcat? How are you doing? Weren't you poorly? Weren't you having problems with health? No, I haven't been following this. Is that the news coming up? I don't even know what's going on. That's another thing I rely on YouTube for, is to see what's going on. I kind of rely on channels like Agenda Free TV to tell me if anything major's happening. You know, the southern coast of the UK could drop into the sea. I wouldn't know unless Agenda Free TV covered it. Time to hit the site. Yeah, I'm going to end shortly because Wiz is going live in 8 minutes, so I won't go for Wiz's live. Steelers game. I know. What time of year is it? Oh yeah, it's January. So I didn't know that. I wonder if you can. Trouble is, the way our streaming services and TV works, it's impossible. I actually used to watch, believe it or not, it was easy for me in the 80s. I used to watch US football. I used to love it. I used to have a service where I would get the video of the game sent to me every week, and you watched it and sent it back. It was brilliant. I thought something serious had happened. I think you'll probably find that is serious if you're really into it. I was into the Bears. It was the Jim McMahon era and Walter Payton and stuff. And I went to DC in 1986. I was in DC for the summer. And the Buggers went to London for an exhibition match when I was in America. Buggers. How far behind am I? Oh no, I'm not. I've just scrolled up too far. I'm just mad and sad now. Oh no. If If I don't come back in time, bye all. I'll be having that coffee. Yeah, I'm going to end in a minute because, well, a couple of minutes. I find it so fascinating. Yeah, what, the fridge. I loved McMahon actually. I bought his biography at the time. Is it Life in the Fishbowl or something? But yeah, I used to get the games sent to me every week. I never cared to watch sports on TV. Would rather watch. I don't watch a massive amount of sport. So I was into the American football. I mean, you know, it's not the same thing. But I was massively into the wrestling in the 90s. But sport-wise, no, I'm not a massive sports fan, but I did like the American football. LA Rams. They're still called that. That's the other thing is if I sort of look at the American football now, I don't recognise half the team names. Feeling okay, I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll get it sorted by then. It's that time of year, isn't it? Most people know multiple words from around the world for the same things, and we've been exposed to huge amounts of American culture. Hell yeah. Some of the words I use now, and I'm not just talking about online, I'm talking about when I'm out, you know. There's a lot of American words have gone into my dialect. Get looked at sometimes. Even y'all, which doesn't sound right in the English accent, by the way. I don't say it in an American accent, but dude. Dude's Crow's fault. He says it all the time. About to turn this game off. Oh, it's still going. Have to be done for the season. It must be near the end because the Super Bowl will be. It's usually the end of the month, isn't it? Interesting that UK people watch American football and Americans are clueless about UK football. I don't know how many people. I don't even remember how I got into it because I mean I'm talking about sort of 86, being 19. I don't know how I got into it. But I was. I never got my head around baseball. But I don't watch English football. No, thank you. Or rugby. When I was a lot younger, I used to watch Wimbledon. It was the only time I watched tennis. I used to watch Wimbledon, but you had characters in there. I think that's why I like the 86 Chicago Bears team. You've got personalities in there. I can't watch sport for the sake of watching sport, I'm afraid. So I got into NFL mid. Yes, me too. I'm trying to think what happened to actually even bring it onto my radar. Because before I went to the States, I just turned it off. What time are we on? All right, Wiz is still going live in a minute. So if anybody wants to go over to Wiz, I'm going to wrap up. I am live as normal at 2 p.m. UK time. I'm going to go through plans for the channel. 2 p.m. UK, so that's 9 a.m. US. 1 a.m. Sydney. So I'm sorry for but I do want to do an art stream this week. So between Tuesday and Saturday, the two normal lives, I will do an art stream, and I'll probably try and do it a bit later so it's a bit more US. Thank you, Raven. US, Oz and New Zealand friendly. So try and get some rest. I will try. I'm not feeling all right actually. I did sleep for 3 hours before I woke up. So thank you everybody for keeping me company. And I'll hopefully see some of you this afternoon. Toodles.
Don't need coffee.
I need coffee. I need coffee.
You don't need coffee.
I need coffee, Daddy.